Hello, welcome back my dear students of class 10th, and you have already studied about the genetics, introductory part of the genetics, heredity, evolution, variation in the previous video. And now dear students, there is a term, and that term is directly linked with the variation, as you have already known, and that term is mutation. Mutation is a word which came in the knowledge during the study of the genetics by the several scientists, that one thing is that the natural variations takes place, that is very slow during the sexual reproduction, different steps of the sexual reproduction, and mutation is the sudden change in the genetic sequence of the DNA of the human cell. And mutation is due to the radiation, environmental factor, pollution, any sudden change in the ecology of a particular place. So mutation is also the genetic change in the genetic sequence, but it is different from the variation. And mutation cause different types of the disturbed metabolism of the cell. So variation, that is a natural process that is necessary for the development of the new species as well as the development of the organs, adaptation of the different species in the different situations, and mutation, that is the sudden change. So variation and mutation, two things are there. So you have to understand it. Dear students, in this heredity, as you know, the Gregor Jan Mendel, he was very interested in the life sciences, and apart from that he was learning the physics, chemistry and life sciences, but he was very interested in the process of hybridization. When he saw the plant of pea in the crop field, and he observed that there are several characters, and on the basis of that several characters, these are the 7 characters, he chosen the pea plant for his experiment. And he did experiment by taking one character, and that experiment was called monohybrid cross. Monohybrid cross. Dear students, Mendel taken one character for this monohybrid cross, and the example can be taken over here to explain the this experiment as well as the result findings, different laws that proposed by the Mendel itself. Therefore, you have to see it like, if take the tallness and dwarfness, this one character of contrasting traits, that tallness and dwarfness. Tallness expressed as capital T, and dwarfness expressed as small t and small t. So these are the different pairs which are present in pairs like this, and this is the genetic structure of the particular pea plant, and he taken the pea plant as Physum sativa. So taken the pea plant and taken the character of opposite contrast, that is the tallness and dwarfness. Therefore, he started experiments, and that experiment called Mendel's monohybrid cross. So let it do Mendel's monohybrid cross. Take the example of this one, P and T. What happened? This is present here. Then, in the process of gametogenesis, capital T will be there. In the process of gametogenesis, small t and the small t will be there. So these are the gametes and they will be pure. Further cross is taking place here in between them, like this. This is crossing with this. This is crossing with this, and result capital T small t, capital T small t. Further, this crossing with this, capital T small t, and this crossing with this, and capital T small t. So four progeny will be produced. Four progeny will be produced, and four progeny will be produced, and they will be the hybrid. They will be the hybrid. They will be the hybrid tall. All they will be the tall. All they will be the tall in the F1 generation. In F1 generation. So in F1 generation, all will be the tall. In F1 generation, all plants will be the tall, but they are the hybrid. Therefore, phenotypically, phenotype, and that phenotypes are tall. But genotype, the structure of gene, that will be expressed as all hybrid. So this was the result in the F1 generation, that all tall phenotypically are tall plants, and genotypically all were hybrids. Now dear students, come to the F2 generation. F2 generation is this monohybrid cross, and see the result of the F2 generation. If taken this capital P and this one, and taken this capital P and small t in F2 generation, then what happens? Gametogenesis takes place here also, and this capital P, that will be pure gamete. There will be no any change in the genetic structure of this gamete. Similarly here, capital T gamete will be produced and small t gamete will be produced. Therefore, dear students, let us see the cross in between them. This one get crossed with this one get crossed with this. What happened? The formation of this pure individual, that is tall, and formation of this pure individual, that is dwarf, by the crossing to each other. Now come to the next cross, that is this one crossed with this one. Then what happened? This capital T and the small t, that will be the hybrid, that will be there, and if crossed with this one with this one, then what happened? This capital T and small t get absorbed, get produced. So dear students, you are finding that in F2, this is the F2 generation, this is F2. In F2, what is the finding? The findings are F2 generation, the findings are like this, that phenotype is 3:1. Phenotype, this is the phenotype, 1, 2 and 3. While genotype, they will be expressed genotypically as 1, 2 and 1. So phenotype is 3:1. Then come to the genotype. Genotypic ratio, that will be the 1:2:1. That is in F2 generation. Therefore, my dear students, you have to be very clear in this experiment of monohybrid cross as Mendel taken single character of tallness. If taken tallness and dwarfness, tallness and dwarfness, that is the single character he taken, and he found the different order observation. In F1 generation, he found that all plants are tall phenotypically, but they are hybrid in their genotypic structure. Capital T small t, capital T small t, capital T small t, capital T small t. This is the genetic expression. While come to the F2 generation, if crossed in between the hybrid plants, then the gametogenesis takes place, and these gametes are pure. They produce their pure gametes, capital T small t, capital T small t. When these gametes get crossed to each other, then the formation of one pure tall plant and one pure dwarf plant and two hybrid tall plants. Therefore, in F2 generation, the phenotypic ratio is 3:1, 3 tall is to 1 dwarf. While genotype, the structure, this is pure, this is hybrid, and this is pure. So P is to F, P is to P. So they get segregated into the F2 generation. The pure forms start segregating into the F2 generation. My dear students, on the basis of this monohybrid cross, Mendel proposed the laws, and that law was called the law of dominance, the law of segregation, and the law of purity, and the law of independent assortment. The law of dominance, that you can understand here, that the law of dominance says that in F1 generation only dominant character will be expressed and recessive character will be not expressed in F1 generation. This is the law of dominance. Law of dominance. Number 1. The law of purity says that in F2 generation, if a hybrid plant is there that is producing the gametes, then the gamete will be pure. Hybrid plant will produce pure gamete of the tall plant and pure gamete of the dwarf plant. And when the cross takes place in between them, and they are free to combine to other gamete. They are free, they are independent to combine to the other gametes. So law of purity and law of independent assortment is that they are pure and they are free to combine with the others independently. So these two laws is expressing here. law of purity. So these laws given by the Mendel on the basis of this monohybrid experiment, monohybrid class that he conducted, and he found results. My dear students, let us see about the homozygous and heterozygous. This will be the homozygous, this will be the heterozygous. Capital T will be the homozygous, and capital T, small t, that will be the heterozygous. alleles. The alleles of the genetic expression, these are the letters, single t, these will be called as the alleles. Genotype and phenotype. Phenotype ratio, that is the visual expression of the individual, that is called phenotype, while genotype, that is the genetic allelic structure of that particular plant, is called genotypic structure. So my dear student, this is all about the monohybrid class that is done by the Mendel and called as the Mendel monohybrid class, and on the basis of this monohybrid class he expressed two laws, the law of dominance and the law of purity, and there is one third law, that is the law of segregation. That means the third law, that is the law of segregation. Third one, law of segregation. Law of segregation means the third law, that is the law of segregation means by combining the independently by these gametes, the pure form gets segregated. Like tall, that is the pure form, capital T, small t, they get segregated among the hybrid plants. So segregation starts. So this is the law of the segregation. That is second generation onward, that is F2 generation onward. My dear students, thank you for watching this video. Keep watching, like it, and subscribe my channel.